Ozzy's boy here. I'm going to teach you how to shake hands like a man. This is important. You never get a second chance to make a first impression.
Hey,
I'm Ozzy's boy.
Hey, I'm Bruce. Nice to
Bruce,
meet you.
nice to meet you. How to shake a hand like a man. Stay tuned. You may think, I know how to shake hands. What's the big deal shaking hands? But when was the last time you were impressed by the way somebody shook your hand? Number one, this is important. When somebody puts their hand out there for you to shake it, grab it. Grab it. Don't just meet them halfway and shake it. Grab their hand. Or if they don't put their hand out, you put your hand out about halfway, and when they start, grab their hand. Shake it real firm 3 times, then stop. Number 2, firm handshake. Not weak, limp, not just firm, extra firm. You want to squeeze that hand. Don't hurt them. I remember in high school, this is a funny story. This will help you. We went to my Uncle Wallace's house, me and my dad, my family. Uncle Wallace's neighbor came over. Real tall, skinny, strong looking, not all buff, but just country strong looking. Had jet black hair. It was almost blue like Elvis, right? And he comes over and my Uncle Wallace is kind of grinning and he introduces this neighbor, I can't remember his name, Jethro or something. He introduces him to my dad and he's like almost giggling. And that guy grabbed my dad's hand and shook it so hard I heard him go, damn, and let go. And so I was next. I was a teenager. And Wallace is laughing. This guy hurt you. So I guess he let up on me and he squeezed it so hard. I'm glad he didn't hurt my hand because I used it a lot in high school. I used that hand. Anyway, it was too firm. You can be too firm, but too firm is better than too soft. I have a chart. The chart here shows weak, lily sissy, to middle firm, to way too damn firm. You want to be north of firm, almost to too firm when you squeeze hands, when you shake hands. So if you got to get one of those grippy exerciser things and work on it, it's a good investment. Do it. Okay, that's it. There's really just 3 steps to the good manly handshake. But here's some nuances that you want to learn. You don't want to go from grabbing his hand, squeezing hard and shaking 3 times and be done with it. You want to add some nuance. Be gentlemen. Otherwise, it's just a pissing contest, and nobody needs that. Look them in the eye. Look them in the eye when you shake their hands, and listen for their name. Now, if they give you back a good handshake, you say, "It's nice to meet you, Rick." Repeat their name back to them. They'll help you remember and let them know you got it. Because when people are introduced, they're more concerned with their name than the person they're meeting's name. So you overcome that by saying their name back. Now, if it's not a firm handshake, it's kind of mushy and weird, you still want to say their name back to them, but not, "It's good to meet you, Morty." Just say, "Morty," right? Because you're not that good to meet you. Hey, I'm Ozzy's boy.
Hi, I'm Reed.
Okay, Reed.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Ozzy's boy.
Hi, I'm Stacy.
Stacy. Okay, this is extra bonus stuff. You never want to do the 2-handed handshake. Don't do that. Avoid that at all costs. When you're shaking another man's hand, don't cover the handshake with your hand. Don't. That's just weird. Don't do that. Also, the only reason you would ever half handshake, half hug somebody is if your brother just made it back from the 3rd tour of Vietnam. Then it's okay. Otherwise, avoid that at all costs also. You're either going to hug somebody or you're going to shake your hand. Don't do both. That's just weird. Oh, but Ozzy's boy, what about the fist pump? Isn't that manly? No, No, that's not. That's already gone out of style. Back 4 years ago, I saw Michelle Obama do it, and I thought, okay, we're done with that. Back in the 70s, we didn't do fist pumps, we did fist punch. And somebody'd put their fist out there, and you would hit it. You'd hit it as hard as you could.
Hey, Aussie's boy. Ow!
We didn't do that very long because, again, we would hurt our hands. And okay, thanks for watching. Practice that handshake tomorrow. We leave you with some live music, and you can shake my hand by subscribing to this channel. I appreciate it. Until.